Hi everyone, my name is Wilson.
And hi everyone, my name is Yvonne. And we are from WT Plus Interiors.
Today, we are here at the Quintet Condo, located in Choa Chu Kang. And the theme that we're going for is more of Wabi Sabi and with a little bit of Nairu Fong in it.
And not forgetting, there are also arch designs and trimmings on walls, on the carpentries, and even on bedroom doors. So come on, let's go have a look. Okay, so today, this house tour is going to be something slightly different because the both of us are here and we are both designers. This house is designed by Wilson and it's my first time stepping foot into this fully renovated space. So, where shall we begin?
Let's start from the main entrance foyer.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so we start off with the shoe cabinet over here. So actually, it's a whole stretch of shoe cabinet, and existingly, it used to be a window over here. We actually cover it up and make it a settee. So have you realized why is there a rattan in this shoe cabinet?
No, I thought it was just for design.
Yes and no. Actually, the design is mainly because there is more damp and rotten inside. So we want to have more ventilation for the whole cabinet over here.
Okay.
Yeah, so in short, it's not just about aesthetics. So it's to also make the things more practical.
Okay. Yeah, so one tip is like just having rattan designs. Yeah, because they have holes, so the air can actually ventilate through and so that the heat won't be trapped into the cabinet.
Yeah.
And I noticed that this niche is like done in a very unique way. Like normally niches that I do are like rectangular.
Yes, correct. So what you see in the market is probably just regular rectangle ones. So for this instance, because we do have the luxury of space, right? So I proposed to the homeowner that why not we, since she is a fan of curves, so we implement this into an open niche.
Okay, yeah. Can I open?
Yeah, sure.
I want to see what's inside. Okay. Wow, you even did pull out trays for the owner.
Yes, correct. Because actually this is her second house, so she already has experience of the typical wooden shelving, which is very hard for her to access to certain items, especially the small items. Okay. So she requests, and then I did some planning for her, like certain height. You can realize that actually some are higher and some are shorter. So we actually do plan in a way that she get to really utilize it based on her lifestyle.
And I noticed that the cabinet is actually very deep.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is another good input that Wilson has done up because the cabinet is too deep and usually it's really hard to reach all the way in to retrieve items. So having a pull-out tray is really very useful. Oh, and even the settee has rounded corners, I noticed.
Yes, correct. Because we have this rounded edge in mind because actually my clients, she do have a family of her own and then have kids of her own. So we are quite aware of all the edges that is going to be at the corners. Okay,
cool. Yeah, I think this is really beautifully done. Okay, can. So, what's behind you?
Oh, this one actually it used to be a very weird recess area.
Okay.
So I actually did up a partition to form a shape.
Okay.
And then my client actually have purchased herself for all these acrylic panels to put some books and stuff.
I think this is like really maximizing whatever space that's available in the house. Like really maximizing.
Correct. Our initial idea is to do it as an arc, but I have this thought in my mind is that it might be too much because we have an arc door over here already.
Yeah, we already have this.
Yeah. Okay. So I told my client that actually we can just create a very simple niche and then with just simple shelvings. I think it's good enough.
Shall we look at this?
Sure.
Because I've been looking at the trimmings over here and they are very nicely done up. Like there's this big arch trimming and then there's a smaller one over there and then oh my god, it stretches all the way across the whole living room. So there are like 5 of them.
Yeah, correct. So actually for this trimming, the usual way there is 2 methods.
Okay.
One is using the wooden trim.
Okay.
And what I've used here is actually the partition trimming. Actually, it's able to blend in quite perfectly. Actually, if you realize that the joining is not so obvious.
Yes.
So, and then plus we are doing it as a painted finish. So I'm more concerned about the texture between that trimming and the wall itself. So in order to achieve that seamless look, so I proposed to have this material instead.
Understand.
Actually, even for the false ceiling, we did spend a little bit of time to actually get the rounded size right.
It's different. A curved corner round false ceiling versus a arch false ceiling is totally different. The amount of time and attention and detail to create this arch is really something fresh, you know? Okay, yeah, so the living room, and I noticed that there's actually some curve over here as well. Like, this is not
That's
a feature, it's a partition?
Yeah, it's a partition wall, but it acts as a feature wall because our initial idea is to still maintain minimalistic look for the whole house. You know, the typical feature wall you probably see is like wooden with laminated finish. Yeah, so we wanted to be painted finish as well. So we did a partition box up as a feature wall, and then to make it not so edgy, right? So we make a curve over here.
Yeah, it's very, very unique, and paired with a console that's gotten off the shelf. It makes perfect sense, and it can even hold the weight of this TV. It's huge. Okay, so I think moral of the story is actually maybe not everything needs to be built in, and sometimes when it is in curved houses and to soften the look, we can actually even use partition walls as feature walls. Not everything needs to be carpentry done up and with laminates and all. Yeah, and even off-shelf consoles actually also helps to frame the entire living room into a very nice picture.
And then for us, for the off-the-shelf cabinets, right, we do actually help our clients to also see the colors and whichever is matching. Yeah, we will give our feedbacks as well.
Yeah.
So we will make sure everything moves as a one design.
Correct. So it's something like interior styling. So as long as you guys have photos and the colors that we can choose from, then yeah, we can give our opinion to actually help with the whole styling of the place. Okay, so what's this beside me? Island?
It's an island for the dry pantry area.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So basically what you see
doors?
here, no, these are fake doors.
Oh, these are fake doors. So I access from that side.
Correct.
And this is a dining table. Okay, I see the doors. Oh, so I see what you have done. So the storage is actually over here. I open. You even have inner drawers.
Yeah, probably the client wants to have some secret stuff in it.
Is it?
I got no idea.
I see all the small stuff. Yeah. Oh, these are just regular drawers already, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and oh, I saw a curve. This curve
Maybe you
can open. The beautiful thing is, it doesn't even hit the dining table. Oh my god.
Actually, when we designed this island, right, one thing I have in mind is because of the dining table, the owner wants it to be round.
Okay.
As you know, round dining table actually eats up a lot of space.
Yes.
So we don't have the width over here. So just give me a rough idea to have a dining table that overlaps with the island.
Okay.
So I come up with basically two curves to make the round actually overlaps.
Okay. Yeah, and you really took it to every single detail. Even the dining table can just slot in nicely. All these attention to detail is something that is very priceless, because some designers, we may overlook certain things, or maybe when there's too much to handle in a certain project, such things may not be really paid attention to. So I think really have to give you some credit, because all these things are really measured on point, okay? It's on point.
I think one thing good about my client here, right, she also has a certain design expectation herself.
Okay.
So when she chooses certain furnitures and items, right, she has it in mind already. Like for example, this wall lamp you see here.
Yeah, I see this wall lamp.
She clearly knows what she wants really. So it's just me putting everything together. And of course, I gave her advice on how do we make it happen. Yeah, I think that is also quite important as an ID to actually make all the scattered information into one.
Okay, can. So, shall we talk about the dry pantry?
Yep, sure.
Okay, can I open this?
Yeah, sure. So this is the full height cabinet. So mainly it's for all the dry goods, snacks, condiments.
Okay.
So same thing, you'll probably see like full-out trays of different height. So it's meant for, of course, different purposes. The client have her own lifestyle that she wants.
Yeah, I noticed this part, really the gap is in between is really, really big. I think it's for all these baskets and all.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Then have you realized that there's something else at the bottom?
There is?
There's a
I see it. The water pipe.
Yes.
Oh, it's for the water dispenser.
Correct. So for the water dispenser, the usual pipe that we pull from is the kitchen.
Yeah.
But for this layout, it's something different because we're revamping the whole bathroom as well, right? So we took the pipe from the common bathroom out, which is just beside you actually.
I see. So this is a shared wall with the common bathroom.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's very interesting. So long as there's a water point, then we can pull the water point for water dispensers.
Correct.
Yeah, good. Okay, and I also see that there are 2 tier top cabinets over here. And I just like how these 2 doors are actually done up using wood, and then it creates that contrast. Okay, then on top?
On top will be just fully storage for her.
Oh, it's just storage lah.
Yeah.
Okay, so just the regular cabinets. Yeah. Hey, and I realized that this drawer is really long.
This drawer is extremely long because we actually wanted to able to put many things because she has like all the coffee, tea bags, and stuff like that. Yeah.
And below is just storage lah.
Correct, just storage.
I see. Okay. Yeah. And this thing is sintered stone.
Cinder stone, correct.
The tabletop. Right. That's very nice. And I noticed the island also has that.
Correct. So we have the same cinder stone for the island, dry pantry and kitchen.
Oh, okay. So the kitchen as well.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And I noticed another curve over here.
Yes, correct.
So same thing, storage, right?
Correct.
You see, so nowadays, it's how homeowners, you guys like to maximize storage. So even curves, those is storage. So more storage and all.
Correct. It's also all storage.
Got inner drawer also. Wow, the level of detail is on a different level, okay? And I think most likely is homeowner requirement because you can see that she really has a lot of things to keep, and the whole house is still looking so clean on the outside. I think really good job lah.
Thank you. Yeah.
For especially new homeowners, maybe try to know what you want, know what type of storage you want to do. We understand that you guys are new, so you really don't know what to look out for. So it's very important to find someone who is experienced and well-versed and understand your requirements to a detailed level. Yeah, so that's very important. And for those who have renovated before, I think after you compare the IDs, you will have a better sense of where each designer stands, and the level of detail is equivalently important. Alright, and now we are back at the arch again.
Correct, it's a kitchen arch door entrance.
Okay. Oh, you mean there's a door?
Correct.
Okay. Because only when I saw the handle, then I realized that it's a door. I thought it was just clear.
Yeah, it's a glass door for us to have a closed kitchen actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that when owner is cooking and all the fumes won't come out.
Correct.
Okay, and makes sense. Then the aircon also won't spill in. Okay, come. So can I see what's in the kitchen? Let's see what we have done up. Oh, okay. So you have also done wall tiles for this kitchen.
Correct. There's wall tiles, and it's all by the 60 by 60 size.
Yeah, I noticed. So 60 by 60 is a bigger wall tile so that there are lesser grout lines. So it's easier to actually maintain your kitchen wall surfaces. Okay, so they actually have what we call a dual cooking zone. So means one is with fire and one is with induction. The owner cannot decide on what they want.
They need both.
Oh,
so they actually they do cook maybe using induction sometimes, and then sometimes they prefer the Chinese food with the gas stove.
Okay, so that they can get a wok hei lah.
Yeah.
Okay. And I noticed that there's no hood.
Yes, correct. Because based on my client experience, she feels that there's no need for hood for her because last time when she used to have one, she don't use it at all.
Oh.
So this might be a common problem for most of the Singaporeans.
In a more traditional setting, maybe most our parents' era, they don't really use hood.
But a good thing for theirs is because they do have a so-called like a big window panels. So they actually have quite a good ventilation in the kitchen as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so in a normal HDB or BTO or maybe the smaller condo setting, usually it's advisable to have chimney hoods because of the ventilation issue, and then you won't want the fumes to be circulating inside of the kitchen itself. Oh, what's that small little door over there? Yeah, does it serve any purpose? I mean, like, it's just a really tiny part.
Yeah,
is it just for design?
Actually, it's mainly for design because we wanted the arc to be in the center of both stoves, right?
Okay.
So we will have this small little panel, but we do make full use of it.
Oh, you can open it!
So we actually have all our switches over here.
Wow, okay, so this is something that is very different because the way Wilson designs, I was wondering where the switches were. So normally for most clients, okay, usually we have the switches at the bottom around this area, or maybe even on the walls somewhere around this level. But in this case, Wilson actually hid it in just a very small little cabinet over here. Wow, very thoughtful. That's very good.
Yeah, actually we have our kitchen sink over here. So, of course, we have a pretty decent chopping space. So, I was explaining to the homeowner, a lot of houses in Singapore, right? Sometimes when they plan, they do not have a proper chopping area. So, actually, she do cook a lot. So, I was telling her that we need a chopping space of certain size. So, this is pretty okay. And then, actually, if you realize, right, there's a dishwasher.
Dishwasher? In this door?
Correct.
Oh!
So
I thought it was just storage.
Dishwasher.
Oh, okay. What? This thing is something that you don't see in all houses because usually for my clients, they prefer to buy a separate dishwasher and just slot it in, and instead of having a built-in one like this. Wow, this is amazing eh.
Actually, we had quite a few discussions regarding this because it's a built-in, right?
Yeah.
So if you realize when you open, the buttons are all on top here.
Oh,
so you control via here.
I see.
So that's why the design-wise, right, the door has to be bigger than usual.
I see.
It has to cover both the top and bottom.
Okay,
so it's basically aligned with all other doors.
Yeah. No, that's why I thought it was just storage. And thought it was just like an unusually bigger door for like storage.
That's our intention as well. Because actually for the kitchen here, right, we actually short of top cabinets. If you realize that they have sink, but they don't have dish rack.
Yes, correct.
So
There's
this
no dish
space
rack. is
just nice for her to dry the plates.
Understand. Okay. Oh, and I realized that above it there's a corner fan as well.
Correct.
Okay.
So because like I said, she do cook a lot, so she mentioned that cooking, if it's very hot, it could be quite tiring as well.
I see.
So she want to have a strong fan at the kitchen area.
Yeah, I think having a corner fan has been becoming increasingly popular requirement amongst homeowners to have in the kitchen because like what Wilson mentioned, it really can get quite hot and stuffy when we cook for long hours. Also, these tiles over here, these are like, it's like a mixture of off-white tones, and then some tones are slightly darker and lighter. So it's something that is very unique because generally my homeowners will prefer something with lesser grout. So I normally do things like the glass backsplash or like large format tiles.
Not all of my clients actually are able to accept this kind of pattern tiles. So I was kind of like quite excited when I was doing this, and then the owner is able to accept. I mean, I convinced her, so she loved it, and then we just moved on with it.
Okay. Then over here there's another dry counter.
Correct. So like I said, because we are short of basically one row of top cabinets, right?
Yes.
So storage becomes a thing for my owner as well. So I was telling her that why not we create another counter space here.
Okay.
Because she do mention to me that she has like Thermomix and some other bulky appliances. So we need tabletop space and we need storage space. To not make it look bulky, so we have a counter space here, but actually it's not 60 cm.
Yeah, I noticed it's slightly shallower than usual.
Correct. So it's just nice basically for the Thermomix.
Okay. Oh, so it was catered in that way, so that it widens the space over here. Understand. Yeah, otherwise it'll be very chunky.
Correct. And then because there's a edge here, right?
Yeah.
Because there's a transition between this counter and to the household shelter.
Okay. So, household shelter?
Yes, correct. That's a household shelter.
So this is the household shelter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's even like wall-mounted storage that he has done. Oh, I know why. Because we have this depth over here, right?
Correct.
Okay. And the bomb shelter is just there.
Correct. So to make use of the depth, we actually have storage all over it. So top, right, bottom, everything is storage.
I see. Okay. That's really cool. And then what's beside it?
Just the storage. You can have a look.
So like tic-tac doors. Wow, she's really super organized. Wow, impressive. Okay, come. And what is over here?
Another thing you will probably be shocked because I tell you something. This house actually have a rubbish chute.
They have a rubbish chute.
Yeah. So maybe you make a guess where's the rubbish chute?
Where the fridge is there, washing machine. What's that? Oh, there's a robot vacuum. Where's the rubbish chute? Rubbish chute. Is it there? At the
Maybe
corner?
I can give you some hint. You can try push around things. It could be a secret
Oh
door.
wait, this thing is a door, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, this is a hidden rubbish chute behind a sliding door, and this thing, you see, it's so nicely blended in. There's tissue, there's this and that. Previously, I was like looking at the top. Then you say you can move things around. Then I was like looking at the top. Then, oh, it's a sliding door. So, wow, amazing this one.
This is one of the biggest challenge from the clients actually.
Really?
So she wanted to, because you know the whole house is so clean and neutral looking, right? So we were thinking of how to cover up. So our intention is to make a door that also doesn't look like a door.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, then the rubbish chute also very nicely done. Oh, and on top of that, when I close it and then I only reveal the washing machine over here.
Correct. So this is not the original washing machine area or the location. We actually, since we did full revamp, right? So it used to be a bathroom.
Huh? Oh, this was the WC, in the condo units.
Correct.
Understand. So there used to be a toilet bowl, there used to be the shower, there used to be a small basin.
Correct. That's why you will see like there's a 2 small window panel on top.
Got it. For ventilation.
Correct. So we actually convert the WC to a washing machine area.
So yeah, I feel, and instead of just converting it into a washing bay or some sorts,
correct.
he actually converted it into additional storage space for even more kitchen appliances, which I think is really amazing. And just now I also noticed that there's a robot at the bottom. Oh, and I noticed this. Is it what I'm thinking it is? Like a pull-out tray?
Yes, correct. It is one of our clients' requirements as well. So
and even for washing machine.
correct.
Because usually I only do it for clients who at the cooking area.
Yeah, the spices and stuff, right?
Yeah, very well thought of. I mean, for the kitchen part, are there any?
Yes, you can try to
There
find
is?
if there is any.
This one? Yeah, this is also a pull-out spice rack. Then what about the corner at the L? Is
This
there any?
corner is just a full L-shaped storage.
Okay.
But you don't actually quite see it often.
I see.
Because it's a full extension of the door. You can open not 180 degree, but they name it as 100 degree hinge.
Yeah, I think it's the same. It's pretty much a similar way that I actually do for my clients also, because L-shaped corners always have that awkward space that is really, really hard to access. Okay, can. So, yeah, we were talking about the next space, right? Where shall we go to? The bathroom?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's
Go to
go.
the bathroom.
So now we are at the next arch. The second arch. But really, really, really very nice all the arches. Okay, and
So
I noticed even your doors have arches.
correct. So this is one of the client requests to actually have the door, cause they want it to be special. And to be frank, the art also again can not be found in Singapore.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, because every time I see those door catalogs, they only have the rectangular ones.
Correct. You only have the rectangular ones. The one that will have an arc, basically you have to customize it. You have to get the wood and try to bend.
Oh, so every piece, every single door over here is fully customized.
Correct.
I see. Yeah, so I think a good tip is, you know, when you're customizing doors, maybe you also can ask your designer like what is available in the market and what is not, and then afterwards, then we see what can be done. Okay, so shall we have a look?
Yeah.
Okay, can. Wow. This is so special. We have, is this custom?
Yes, customized.
Fully custom. This is really nice. Because some of my clients, usually sometimes when they are on a more budget constraints, so I will usually advise them to actually get off-the-shelf mirrors, because if we custom a piece of mirror, it's usually pretty pricey. Yeah, which I think it fits perfectly. I mean, you can tell the difference between a loose piece and a custom piece because of the way it actually joins with the carpentry. Yeah, and there are some niches over there as well, which I see that is really handy lah. You can put those fragrance and stuff like that. And this over here is quartz countertop?
Correct, it's quartz.
Yeah.
So if you realize that the vanity is actually bigger than the usual common bathroom vanity size.
Yes, indeed.
So we actually, they wanted to have a side open shelf.
Okay.
For them to, it's for them maybe put phones and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then just a usual storage and a countertop sink.
Correct. Then for the color wise, basically I just make full use of the wood colors because the tiles and the wall tiles, floor tiles are basically more stone looking. So I just want to have the wood color to bring up the warmth in the bathroom.
And this shower screen. Oh, swivel shower screen.
Correct. It's very trendy now in the market.
Very, very smart. Now you know why? Because usually for condo units, the showering space is usually very, very narrow, like what you see over here. And then the toilet bowl is there, you can't relocate the toilet bowl. So, and then it can't be like, doing a fixed panel this big, and then how are you gonna like get out of the shower? So you can't. So I feel this is a really, really good input. Yeah, really nice, You see, like I can literally just stand here at the door and it doesn't even like, eat into the space. I am still over here showering, and when I want to open the door, just do this. Rather than the usual opening and then the water drips out, or the turning in, then I have to come all the way here. Yeah. Wow, really nicely done a bathroom. And there's some feature wall tiles over here as well, I noticed.
Yeah.
Oh, and half.
So I just implement this. Say maybe why not we do a half. You can still have your terrazzo looking tiles at the eye level, but the bottom part we make it slightly softer and not too many beads lah.
Yeah, which I feel is a really good advice, because honestly, if this one was more, it might look a bit old, like those olden flats. Yeah, correct. So it's a really nice mix. Yeah, very good balance. Okay, so what's the next space you want to show me?
Maybe let's move on to the master bedroom.
Okay, let's go. Wow, this one, the wardrobe, also arch eh.
I thought you were about to say it's your dream wardrobe or something like that.
No. My dream wardrobe is much bigger. Much bigger. This one. Okay. Yeah, but very nice eh. And this one is done with ABS.
Correct. So we actually improvise this as the years go along. When it first start off, it was actually just laminate and laminate. So actually, when you do that, right, you actually realize that there's a very fine laminate core color.
I noticed, okay, because this is a solid color laminate, it's really easy to capture fingerprints and oil stains, but because they have certain texture to it, but this one is fully smooth. Yeah, and it's also matte, it's not gloss.
Actually, they have a few terms for this kind of finish. Some people may call it like a soft matte or baby touch kind of feeling. It's not fully anti-fingerprint, but they just don't make it so obvious.
Understand. Yeah, I think it's really nice. Okay, and over here we have a island unit also, right? As in like maybe a dresser.
It's actually used as a dresser for the client.
Okay.
Yeah. So they request for a huge amount of drawers, for her to put her cosmetics, her stuff, her clothing.
Understand. And this door also can be open, right? What's inside? I see. Oh, pull-out tray again.
Yes, correct. It's to
but it's
help
really
with the
very
clients.
useful. Yeah, it's really very useful. Okay, next time, pull-out trays are really very useful. If very dark also, then you have to take a torchlight and start shining. Yeah. Wow. Okay. All these are all the very intricate details. And again, the handle's nice lah. Yeah, lah.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Round corners also. Yeah. Then what about the other side? Is there anything over there?
You can have a look.
Oh, there's a niche as well. Yeah. So usually for bedside corners, like how we design houses, I also usually design a niche at the side so that my clients can have like the mini side table. Yeah. And is this a door?
Correct. It's like serve as a hidden storage for my client.
Okay. Wow, really cozy, And because the colours that were used, it still brightens up the entire master bedroom, even though it is not spacious and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, shall we look at the master bath?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, then let's go. Wow, this door, really, every single door, the amount of detail on the doors. Just now, arch. Then arch, not enough, must cut a hole, do frosted glass. Then now, frosted glass also not enough, must do reeded glass, or what we call fluted glass.
Master must be different, right?
Yes, master must be different, because you see every day. Okay. Ayo, the mirror, really nice. Come see. Now this mirror is in a upside down U shape. Yeah. Oh, is this the same backsplash as the kitchen?
Correct, it's the same one.
I see. Okay. And though I noticed that the wall tiles are different from the wall tiles in the common bathroom, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I think for me, actually, the tile selection, I will always use slightly different. It could be the same tone but different shade.
Okay.
It could be both grey, but the master I will usually go for more warm grey. Yeah, kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, this is the egg toilet bowl, the egg shaped one. And of course, you see this half wall, half glass. Very popular with homeowners nowadays. And then curve again. Another curve. All the details. And this niche to actually put things over here for the person using the toilet bowl. Really thoughtful.
Do you realize that actually there's another hole below?
Oh yeah, there's another hole over here. Oh, the floor trap.
Correct. So when we were doing the space planning, the floor trap is one big issue for this bathroom because we have to make it not inside the wet area.
Yeah.
Without the wet area, we have 2 floor traps. I mean, just to share a little bit more, if let's say why we do this, right, the hole is like so big because in any case there's any chokage or what, the plumbers are still able to access to the floor trap and help you to rectify the stuff.
Yes, that is very important. Yeah, we have to think of the maintenance in terms of chokage and after everything. It's not just pure aesthetics. Okay, can. And over here, there's also, I noticed there's a drop in the floor level.
Correct?
Yeah, so that, because this is what we usually do so that the water won't flow out of the house. Okay, and really nice bay window. Very nice bay window. I can sit here and shower. And even more niches over here, arch niche.
This is also another problem we are facing during the initial planning phase. Because usually when you see niches, it will be just rectangle, right?
Yeah.
So for us to do an arc, basically it's almost impossible for you to do using hollow blocks.
Yes.
So we actually use calcium silicate, which is supposed to be the waterproof board. Yeah, for this thing. So basically we have to mold the shape out, and then tiles will be single piece by single piece and cut to small size and fit the curve. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. So calcium silicate board, the one that Wilson mentioned, is actually a waterproof partition board that can be used in wet areas because it is waterproof. Yeah, wow, really nice. Okay, so is there anywhere else that we can have a look at?
Maybe we can have a look at the common bedrooms.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Okay, so now we are here at the common bedroom.
Okay.
It's mainly for my client's boy.
Okay, so it's a boy's room.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a boy's room.
Okay, and I see that the same laminate color has been used throughout, right?
Correct. Because we don't want to have too many different type of colors in the whole house to make it too messy. So we sort of try to maintain the cleanliness of the whole space.
Yeah, so I see that this is a platform bed, right, that you have customized.
Correct. So basically we maximize all the storage, even the steps. You can see the steps here.
Okay. Oh, there's also storage. Okay, but correction, not every platform steps can do storage because it depends on the amount of height that is available. It depends on how deep the steps are, and it really depends on a lot of factors.
Yeah, for us, because for this case, the platform is actually slightly higher because of they have a bay window at the window side.
Right, I see.
So to not make it too big of a height difference, right? So we actually make it higher.
Okay, yeah, that's really interesting, and there's even more storage up there.
Correct. So we have a full height bed headboard. They can have a look over here.
Yep.
So again, we maximize all the storage, but in the middle we have some display niche. Yeah. So to actually, because the client do let me know that the boy has actually have quite a number of things to display. So to not make it too bulky, we actually create openings to to soften the whole look.
And on top of that, over here, you measured the distance so accurately that it can actually fit this table for him to do his work, and even house such a big armchair.
Actually, my initial planning, it was actually much more bigger for the platform.
Okay.
Yeah, because they actually do know that they really have this table in mind that they want to put in. So it's definitely more than the 60 cm depth. So it's a gaming table and chair, so it has to be big.
Understand.
So we shift in a little bit.
Yeah, and behind me is the wardrobe, right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay, finally. No more arches. No, I noticed.
Small arches.
Yeah, so these are arches with recessed handle. Yeah, like just how we do it normally with the wood and also curve.
Yeah, so we have this wardrobe actually here in this bedroom. We also have one more in the common bedroom too. It's the same design that we actually have it.
Okay.
And then the special thing about this is actually we have this corner to be individual storage itself.
Yeah.
So they can put.
Oh, it's storage.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that it's storage. I thought it was just these. I thought that was like a fake door design kind of thing.
Yeah. So.
Wow. See the amount of detail.
The client has the idea of putting pegboards to actually customize their own.
Right.
So
yeah, like mini pegboards
this,
to hang stuff and all.
To hang bags and hang caps.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Okay. And on top also storage lah.
Correct.
I see.
But that is less usage lah.
Less usage.
So, because you've realized the height actually quite high for the bedrooms.
Yes, definitely.
But now it's close to a 3 meter.
Okay. Very nicely well-designed room over here for especially for a kids' room that maximizes on storage because we have platforms, we have the headboard storage, and then can even house a study table and a full-size wardrobe. Yeah, I feel that it's really well planned. Yeah, I noticed this is vinyl, right?
Yes, this
Did they do an overlay or something?
Oh, no, we actually hack and do vinyl.
Oh, you actually hack and do vinyl?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And outside is actually the existing compressed marble?
Correct.
My guess.
Correct.
Okay.
That's why we can still achieve the flush level.
And you notice the amount of attention to detail. This vinyl floor even blends in with the color of the wood that is used throughout the house, and even blends in with this color. So sometimes homeowners, you guys might get a bit worried, like, what if the color is like too close, too matchy, and then afterwards it becomes like blending in. But don't worry, okay, we will have a way to actually use a similar color palette, but at the same time introduce some form of contrast into the color matching.
Yeah, I think to add on also, actually for color matching, right, it doesn't have to be exactly same color throughout.
Okay.
Sometimes it can be different, but the shade just has to be just right. You have to make the space look comfortable for the user. One look is somehow similar but yet different.
Yes, I agree 100%.
Thank you everyone for joining us today in this house tour. I hope you guys liked my design for the space.
And if you like what you have seen, do remember to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want to check out more of our works, do follow us on our social media handles.
So we have come to the end of the house tour. We will see you next time.
Bye!
Bye.